Hi everybody, I'm Mike, and this is the Daily Challenge for December 18th, 2013. Let's challenge ourselves in a measured but consistent way that happens every 24 hours. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just say things, and then they get recorded, and that happens. And I'm sorry for that, I think. Let me grab that gold. We're gonna look, that is an okay drop. I don't know why Fraps doesn't play with Spelunky. Maybe I need to play with Fraps. Maybe I need to record it with something different. I don't know. I may be almost 300 videos in, but let's be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. Not that I'm really fooling any of you. I mean, come on. But there we go. Shooting some arrows. I hear Doug the Pug. Oh, he's down there. Well, hello, Doug. How are you today? Dizzy, huh? Yeah, I hear that. Okay. So we haven't used any resources, and actually I think we're up on resources, because I think we got a bomb bag, if I remember correctly. And yeah. 7-4, yada 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 yada. Trying to be a cool guy, didn't work out. Hard to look cool whipping the arrow when you get hit in the end anyway. But I have found that I can consistently whip the arrow, so that is something that I can do as like a legit strat for me. Which is something that I thought only the really good people whose videos I watched could do, but as it turns out, even a lowly Spelunky player like me can do it. So if you're at home watching my Spelunky videos, or wherever you watch my Spelunky videos from, and you're like, huh, I wonder if I can do that, the answer is yes. Yes, you can, because if I can do it, pretty much anybody can do it. I'm going to buy this shotgun. What's down there? Oh. Well, didn't that work out perfectly? That didn't. We're gonna go and whip these things down here. There we go. Grab that. Get the Jedi. There we go! Now we're cooking with propane and propane accessories. Is that show still on TV? I used to really love King of the Hill. I know The Simpsons, actually, trivia for you guys. The first episode of The Simpsons aired 25 years ago today. Little known fact. Well, I don't know if it's a little known fact, but that's what happened. 25 years ago today, The Simpsons first aired. I actually remember watching the first episode of The Simpsons. I remember where I was. I remember being like, wow, this is pretty cool. Um, and, you know, really liking that show. And I watched it with my stepdad, who actually really enjoyed it at the time, too. um, he was at work, actually, from what I remember. And I was there with him for whatever reason we were watching that. So, yeah, that's my fond memory that I have of watching The Simpsons the first time with my stepdad. He's no longer with us. He passed away earlier on this year, but whoa, you know. But yeah, that was the first time I ever watched The Simpsons, and I remember being a big fan of the show from the get-go. And I watched it pretty religiously for years, but I haven't watched it on the regular in a pretty long time now. It's because I don't watch a whole lot of TV anymore, though. Wow, that was stupid damage to take. But yeah, nowadays it takes something like, you know, Game of Thrones or The Wire or something like that to get me to watch some TV. Or Mad Men. Mad Men's one I'll watch Mad Men. Mad Men comes on, like, what? There's a season once every 5 years? Seems like that show's never on anymore. I really want to get rid of the snake, and I know I can get it without shooting it. Part of me also really wants to shoot it so I can shoot the shopkeeper. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Don't know why couldn't math there for some reason. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that good. And we're just gonna peace out. Don't have as much health as I would like. But we got a bunch of bombs, which is good. I like that. We also got Fraps completely just gumming up the works, so that's a thing. Maybe I will have some conversations with some of my YouTuber friends and see if there are some settings that I can change. Because this is getting ridiculous. Wow. Okay, everybody get shot. Wow, puppy, you put yourself in a nice place. Really nice and accessible. We're gonna throw that down there. We're gonna tempt fate. There we go. There's literally no reason for us to go in there. I'm gonna go get some additional bombs. We're gonna miss that shotgun shot. Because we're not very good at video games. We're just gonna go out through the door. I was thinking about going to go get Douglas, but I don't know. It seemed kind of risky for no reason. So, off to the jungle we go. I hear there are fun games here. Looks like there's mostly just bats and blue frogs. The The black market entrance is not something that I immediately see here. Am I missing something? Okay, I'm obviously pretty close to it. Oh yeah. Without the Jedi, there's no way that you can figure out where that is. Because that is completely concealed. If you can't find that without the Jedi, you are some sort of magician wizard, and I don't want you to affect me with your black magic, so... Alright, here we are in the black market. We still haven't aggroed any shopkeepers, but we will. And this is probably where we're gonna die, if I'm honest. Not like I'm making that my, you know, life's goal or anything like that, but it's pretty likely. So I'm gonna do that. Make some friends. Do what I did in the last daily challenge, and... Wow. Much fail, so wow. Go away. No! Get dunked! We're gonna grab that onk before any other terrible things happen. Why I did that, I'm not entirely sure. Probably cut that a little bit closer than I had to. Now I have an exit if I need it. What do you have down here? Nothing. You have nothing. I was gonna try to get that compass out of the crust. Decided, nope. I already took stupid damage. The ghost is coming, that bat is coming. Nope. All of my nope. So I made it through the black market. That's a thing that happened. Oh yeah, I've got spring boots. I'm pretty jazzed about that. That was dumb. I'm not dead. Just means we're not going to hell. Well, that's not all of that means, but that's part of what it means. What else can we do down here? Don't want to fire off the shotgun like I was planning on doing. Wow. I was, trying to find a way to maybe deal with that, shopkeeper in the shop when I got, ambushed by the shopkeeper at, I don't care about them. This is interesting. maybe I'm not online on Steam. Anyway, yeah, so I was trying to deal with the, trying to figure out what I was going to do with the shopkeeper in the shop, and then I guess I aggroed the one on the bottom and totally got shot, and then thrown into spikes, so that was the thing. But if you liked this episode, or you just want to support the series, feel free to go ahead and click on that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed and you think that's something that you may want to do, feel free to do that as well. If you have any positive or negative feedback, or you just want to post your score, either to track your progress alongside of mine, or you just want to show off because you're a better Spelunky player than I am, feel free to do so. If you want to join me on Facebook or on Steam, you can click on one of the links in the description, and it should bring you to right where you need to go. If you... No, you know what? That's it. I don't know where I'm going with that. But I have been Mike, you have been you, this has been the Spelunky Daily Challenge for December 18th, 2013. I'd like to thank you all very much for joining me today, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.